88.1 XFM, Tonga's Music Station. Also, another episode of Mic Time with Marty, Home Edition. I have a voice impersonator who is honestly got so many voices in his bucket. He is literally known the man of many voices. He's got 43.8 thousand followers and an astounding 8.1 million likes on TikTok. Say hello to James.
Hello.
Or should I say Donald Duck?
You can say McGuinnessBook, you can call me McGuinn, you can call me James, whichever you feel.
So I think everyone's going to want to know, how did you get into doing voices?
About a year ago, well, no, actually more than a few years ago, I started with one voice, and my inspiration for doing that said voice was actually the Duck voice on YouTube back when he was really popular, when he did voice trolling on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, stuff like that. And being I wanted to kind of combine it with another career path I wanted to go on, which was YouTube. Markiplier really inspired me through that when I was like 11. So growing up, I wanted to be a YouTuber. And after trying to learn a duck voice, I got really into doing voices as well. And after I did the duck voice and started learning how to perfect it, I was like, maybe there's more. And apparently my voice has a range, just uncanny valley kind of range that kind of freaks me out as well. So people ask me a lot how I do my voices, and I don't exactly have an answer for them because I don't know how I do it.
I dabble in doing voices as well, and I feel like I had to listen to the same voice over and over again. Is that the same for you?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, if I was to do like Donald Trump, I'd had to listen to a video with Donald Trump's voice like over and over again, just so you can like kind of get the gist of what the voice is before you can actually try it.
Like when I'm learning a new voice, that's actually something I do too. I'll listen to the voice a few times. Sometimes I'll just get straight off the bat. Like for instance, like learning Sonic. When I did Sonic, all of Roger Craig's other roles kind of came to me as well because they're voiced by the same person. Mm-hmm. And since I got that range, it's like, hey, what's up, guys? Sonic here. You can also do like, hey, what's up? You know who I am. I'm the hero of the ring. Wink. You got Mirage. You got Golden Ticket from Disney Connect Adventures. You've got all of his characters in the range.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So what's been the most difficult voice to learn?
Oh, the most difficult voice to learn? There's actually one that I've always struggled with, and it's actually Stewie Griffin.
Ew, you want to do Stewie Griffin?
Yes, Stewie Griffin from Family Guy. He's kind of hard to keep that specific range I want, you know? It kind of dips into other voices, and I don't like it at all.
Yeah, one of them, one thing I realize is when I do Stewie, it sounds like Mr. Burns and also Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents. So.
Oh, yeah, I feel like Mr. Smithers was the same voice actor for Mr. Crocker. I might be wrong, but I feel like they're the same voice actor.
Yeah.
Anyone in the audience, feel free to fact check me. I'm probably wrong.
You know about fairies? Fairy got parents.
Yeah, Smithers, go get my bubble bath.
It's pretty good, dude.
Thank you. So
I love that. Well, no, not Smithers, Mr. Burns.
Yes, everyone knows Mr. Burns. So who has been a big influence for you?
Big influence for me. I remember I was going through a hard time in 5th grade, and one of the things that really kept my mood up and stuff was actually YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie back when he was gaming instead of looking at subreddits and stuff like that. Some of my biggest influencers are other voice actors. Like I know that one of my favorites is what's his name? I keep forgetting. He voices Yakko. He voices Michelangelo. I'm pretty sure it is. He voices Pinky. He voices all those.
Oh, it's like those characters kind of sound like this. Like, you know, that kind of.
Carl Weezer. He also voices Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. He's one of my big influencers. Same with Dan Povenmire, voice of Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. He's also one of my voices I can do.
I actually interviewed Vincent Matola, who is from TikTok, who also does voices like SpongeBob, Caillou, and stuff like that. And so being able to talk to you as well, like you have on your bio here, a man of many voices. It's awesome to like know how much work it takes, because I know personally voices take a lot of freaking work.
It's a lot more work for me considering in my family tree, we've had a lot of procrastination. Procrastination is a common thing in our family, and it is something I openly struggle with. I'm willing to admit to literally everyone watching, I struggle with procrastination, and that's probably one of my biggest problems, but I'm kind of trying to figure that out.
So if you could pick any character to voice or play, who would it be and why?
Oh, like in an actual game?
Yeah. Game, movie, TV show.
There's one I've always wanted to actually officially voice for a company, and it's actually Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega. I just I got that kind of like range, like even my normal voice kind of fits him, like just like kind of like a normal talking point for Sonic. But like I feel like I could make a good Sonic with the range and the power I can put into a voice, kind of like fitting to his personality.
Have you heard of a YouTuber called Azarus?
No, I have not.
Well, he does kind of what you do. He does voices like on Omegle, he does it on Call of Duty, Fortnite, and yeah, when I was looking at your YouTube, I was like, wait, this kind of looks like him. Have you ever like thought about learning different voices that he's learned?
Oh, I've definitely learned. I have a whole list. I don't know if I can share my screen on my phone, but I have a notepad of the voices I've done for TikTok, and the ones that aren't checked are ones I haven't done for an impression video yet. So every time when I check it off, just to show I've done that voice and have the range for that voice. And I'm still adding to the list because sometimes I'll literally forget some of the characters I can do. I'll be like, wait, do I even have that character in my voice list? And I'll have to go down there and read it at the bottom so I can have that for a voice I can do on TikTok or something like that.
Fair enough. I actually saw a video on TikTok. It was on the For You page. That's one of the reasons I messaged you for this interview. It was yeah.
1.1 million likes now.
Perfect. Yeah. So do you just like randomly scroll on your For You page and hope to find videos like that, or do you search them? Like, do you actually look for them?
Like what do you mean?
Like, do you just scroll on your For You page? If you see someone doing a voice, then you stitch it or delete it, or do you like manually go voice impressions in the search bar?
Well, I actually saw that on the FYP, and I said that'd be kind of fun to voice. And actually, I didn't really find it on my FYP. I looked in my mentions, and someone mentioned me saying you should add Joe. And I watched over the video. I was like, this would be kind of fun. Yeah, I can dig this. The one thing I screwed up on was being able to credit the creators because I did not put them in the caption. So whenever someone said something about the creators, I pinned that as my top comment and said, if you guys can find the creators, list them below. I'll delete all the other comments except for the ones adding the original creators so you guys can see them and properly credit them. Because I actually felt really bad. I was like, that's not okay. You got to credit everyone, like all the talent in this video. It needs to be seen.
I especially loved Peter. Right.
Oh, his voice was impeccable. I loved that Peter.
It was
perfect, dude. He has the face of Peter. He's got the voice of Peter. He fits that personality. You gotta love that. You can't miss out on that.
And then of course Lois was just wow. It sounded like I was actually watching Family Guy.
It's like, oh, Peter, why are you doing getting groceries without me? I like getting groceries.
Here we go.
Well, come on, Lois. I was just doing something for you.
So I'm just astounded. Like, it feels like I'm actually talking to the character itself.
Oh, I've been told that so many times. People will ask me, like even strangers, like sometimes I'll do voices like to entertain people like I've like just met, or like I'm hanging out with friends that have other friends over. I'll do some voice for them, like, how do you do that? And I'll say, I have no idea.
It's a mystery.
It's a true mystery indeed. We have to figure it out.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, in 5 years, I see myself voice acting for something. I don't care what it is, as long as I can provide voice talent that is needed. I want to be part of something big, not necessarily just for the getting to say I voiced this character. Look, I voiced this character. No, but to make a living, because I'm pretty sure we at this point all of us really just want to make a living, like survive in this large world. Because there's always those people who can't click with a minimum wage job. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, same here.
I'll get a minimum wage job whenever I can. It's really hard for me to figure out how, but a voice acting job is something I can keep up with, check my emails for, and getting to voice act for projects and stuff. It's just fun to provide, and it also kind of helps me earn a living.
So, do you think that you could probably be the next Seth MacFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane? I don't want to put myself above anyone that's legendary, because we all know Seth MacFarlane is like big shot, amazing person. Wide range of voices. Literally does almost more than half the cast of Family Guy. And he also voices a lot for American Dad and all those kinds of shows. It's just all Seth. That's all Seth, including Roger. I'm pretty sure he voices Roger as well. He just has so many voices.
I'm pretty sure he does too. Have you met any other voice impersonators? Like, I've always wanted to meet like Tom Kenny, this voice of SpongeBob.
I've met, not really met. I've had Jacksepticeye comment on a post. I've had Dan Povenmire comment on a post. Butch Hartman, the creator of the popular shows like Fairly Godparents and stuff like that. Like Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron. But yeah, got Butch Hartman's comment on something. I feel like I've gotten a few more. I might be forgetting which, but yeah, I've had a few honorable mentions this year that I'm glad I could say I've gotten some recognition out of. It tells me I might have a chance in this future of voice acting.
Awesome. Well, hopefully that happens. And who is some of your favorite creators on TikTok?
My favorite creators on TikTok? Ooh, I have like 52. I follow 52 people. It's hard to keep track. I know that one of my favorite people on TikTok, I forget their name. I wish I really prepared a list. I wonder, can I like, oh, I can still call you. I can check my list right now, actually.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I'm on here. Some of the people I follow are people like Jake Fellman. I follow Solid JJ. He does some voices that are pretty cool. I follow Badtastic. He was really popular with the Muscle Man voice. He's another great impersonator I really enjoy. He talks to me sometimes through comments, and I'll be like, "Hey, it's nice to see you, dude." I follow Robert the Weirdo. I got Corey M and me are friends. If you know who Corey M is, he's famous for doing the "Baby, are you down, down, down?" You know, dancing, like all the dances where you spin and kick the chair. Grandma'd start dancing. That guy.
Yeah.
Corey M is one of the really cool guys on the platform I've been following kind of since the beginning.
Okay, James, I'm going to put your skill to the test. I've got a minute on a timer here, and I want to see how many voices you can do in a minute.
I wish. I'm gonna open up my list.
No problem.
But I'm gonna open up my list and get to it. Are you ready?
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Well, hey there. Well, I'm Goofy. Well, I'm Mickey.
I'm Venom.
Hey, I'm Blitz. I don't really give a shit about anything. Attention, son. My name is Soldier, and I'm going to show you how to take care of a grenade.
I'm heavy weapons guy. Torbjorn, ready to work.
Joker out here, ready to blow something up.
My name's McCree, and I got the gun on my side. Hello, I'm Winston. I'm a scientist. Reinhardt, at your service.
Master Chief, at command.
Hey, I'm Hank Hill, and I'm ready to sell propane and propane accessories.
Optimus Prime, ready to take out Megatron. And I'm Solid Snake. I'm sneaking around.
Yo, I'm Muscle Man. This is my best friend, High Five Ghost.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, it's Mirage. You already know who I am. Hello, I just want to come and tell you that I don't think you have brain damage. Hey, I'm
Hi.
the Hedgehog. All right, I got some voices down for you.
Wow. That is really impressive.
I can switch voices like that.
Okay, then let's go. James, are you ready to play a game?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, I'm not as talented as you are, of course, but
Oh, don't say it. He as talented as me with practice. Everyone's got a range. You got to find it.
Exactly. So, I'm going to give you a character that you can impersonate in a scenario, and you just got to act it out with that character.
All right.
All right. So, Hank Hill is a barista, and the barista gets his coffee wrong.
All right. You just want me to start now?
Yep.
All right. I want to have a little bit of a little fun with a microphone here. Just even though it's not connected to anything, kind of puts you in voicing mood, you know? All right.
Okay.
All right, is that my double, triple cappuccino deluxe right there? That looks, hold on. I got to check. Let me check the lid here. You got my double cappuccino deluxe wrong. I'd like to speak to your manager this instant, or I'm going to have to call your supervisor. And I'm not going to be happy with your supervisor because you got my coffee wrong. And if you don't fix my coffee in the next 30 seconds, I'm going to shut down your restaurant. You hear me, boy? I'm going to shut down your damn restaurant.
I don't know why, but I felt like there was a mixture between Hank Hill and Gordon Ramsay.
Like, I'm going to shut down your restaurant. You are not going to be in business for the next 30 seconds if you don't give me a double cappuccino deluxe.
My dreams have been fulfilled. Holy shit.
Red. Oh, one of the most fun. I haven't had an interview before, so this is like probably one of the funnest ones I've had.
Well, it's been an honor. So, let's try.
Where my hair's not washed, I should not have taken off my hat.
Dude, I had a full head of hair. My mother decided to shave it off.
Oh, I hear you, man. I remember when I was a kid, it was like, you're getting a buzz cut. And I was like, okay, I'm getting a buzz cut.
Yes, sir.
I used to have a mullet back here. Gone now 2 days ago because I wanted to try something new. So I said, hey, give me the Adam Levine cut. There it is. Adam Levine.
Adam Levine cut. Okay. Let's go. Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. What kind of scenario?
So let's say Barack Obama's at a grocery store and he's trying to find Michelle because she's gone gallivanting around the supermarket and he wants to leave.
Let me add on a twist. He runs into Donald Trump buying wooden pallets.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Michelle? Where are you, Michelle? I'm having trouble finding you. Looking around the store. Oh, God.
Well, fancy running into you here, Obama.
What do you want, Trump?
Oh, nothing. I'm just buying a beautiful amount of wooden pallets. None of your business why.
Why are you buying wooden pallets, Trump? Like, you don't really have a reason to buy wooden pallets.
Because I'm boarding up my house, Obama. What else do you think I'd be doing?
I don't know, having like a bonfire outside or something, maybe?
No, I'm boarding up my house because everyone's trying to break in and kill me. Haven't you seen the news?
Not really. Don't really pay attention to the news. I pay attention to the good politics in America, but not really the news.
Oh, yeah. Well, for the last few days, there's been a couple of people outside my house trying to break in and take all my Twinkies. I keep my Twinkies to myself. Those are my Twinkies. No one gets my Twinkies except me. I bought them. They can't take my Twinkies.
Well, why don't you just maybe share like 1 or 2 Twinkies?
I have 5 boxes of Twinkies. I don't share those Twinkies. That's my personal collection of Twinkies, okay?
All right, well, I'm going to continue looking for Michelle. You have a great day.
You too, Obama.
There you go.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Because like I can kind of do Obama and Trump, but like it's nothing like that.
Practice and you'll get it spot on. You've seen those dudes on TikTok who sound exactly like them. They just do it all the time. I do it around my family. My family outside that door, I have a slide door with a curtain so it blocks out most of the noise, so I don't know him all the time. But even walking around the house, I'll be doing voices and stuff like that, and they'll just be okay with it. It's what I do. They support it.
Well, I'd be on like a video chat with friends or like work colleagues. I'd just be going, "Oh, how's it going, everyone? I hope you have an awesome day." Stuff like that, and they're like,
Have an impeccable day. Strong, perfect, large, huge day. Perfect day. Remember, you got to emphasize that it's huge, large, in fact.
"Large in fact." Okay.
Great.
Okay. Let's go. Mickey Mouse is at Disneyland, but he doesn't actually want to be there because he's seen a mascot dressed as him.
Oh, so he's like terrified of his own mascot.
Yeah, he's having nightmares about it.
All right, so it's like,
I don't want to be here. This place terrifies me now. Ah! Okay, it's just me. Hi. Can you say any words? Can you speak? Speak, damn it. You're scaring me. Can you say anything? You're like lifeless. You're not saying anything. Just speak, damn it.
Just
my Mickey voice. A lot of people say my Mickey voice needs some work, and I can agree with that wholeheartedly. My Mickey voice isn't quite there yet, but I'm just gonna say off the bat that it does need work. If I were to do a Mickey voice for a video nowadays, I'd still say it needs work. There's some voices I'll actually be self-conscious about. Like when I'm trying a new voice, I'll sometimes say like, this one wasn't my best, but I definitely got to work on it. Some people agree with me. Some people say, no, that's the best voice I've ever heard. What are you talking about? And I'll be like, no, I know from my range and the way it sounds compared to the original, it still needs work.
Well, at least you're actually able, because I know a few guys that do voice impressions are like, oh no, first time I do it's going to be perfect. And I'm like, no, it's not going to be perfect.
Can't do it perfect first time all the time. Most of them I'll do first time, and sometimes they'll be so fun fact, I don't usually tell a lot of people. I'm willing to say on here, but when I'm doing like random voice impression videos like spooky voices and stuff like that, sometimes it'll take me like 5-7 tries to do the voice right, because I'll usually be doing it for the first time. But that's what starts that voice and what starts getting improvement. And once you keep practicing it, it gets even better, like even more like fluent.
It gets even better.
Even better. There's a lady in my head who calls me Stud Muffin.
I love that. Giantro Montero. I forgot how to pronounce his name on Instagram, but it's just an incredible Chief impression. Like spot on to the original actor. I cannot believe that it's not the actor because he sounds just like Chief. I'll comment down below on the video because I know this is getting posted on YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to comment down below on the video of who he is so people can check him out because I love his Chief impression. It's great. Oh, and I love some of the Halo games.
When I was studying radio before I started doing this podcast, we had to do ads, and one of them was for the latest Fast and Furious movie. You know, like
you did Fast and Furious, dude? That's sick. That's awesome.
And one of the they said, since it's an action movie, we need like an action voice. And we literally stood in a line and went around, and I was asked, I'm like, in a world, one man, one car, total possibilities. And they're like, that's it. So
there's nothing that's stronger than family.
there we go. Okay, James, I'm going to give you the floor. Promote yourself.
Promote myself?
Yes.
Well, I know a lot of people know me on TikTok, but surprisingly, I have a YouTube and Instagram. They're basically just the first part of my name on TikTok, McGuinnes book. No spaces, McGuinnesBook. You'll find me on Instagram, YouTube, and you might even find me on Casting Call Club if you want me for projects. That is all. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, James, thank you so much for taking your time to do this interview. Hopefully, when you become big, rich, and famous, we can do this again sometime.
You will see me again.
Yes.
I promise. And as it says, Bravo 6, going dark.
Thanks a lot, man.
You have a good day.
You too.